Good morning, I am Sylvia, the crafty old lady. Today I want to cover this page up. This is a pocket. You remember we created this pocket and I haven't written anything on here yet, but I'm going to just cover this up with one of these beautiful papers, and I'm going to make special little pockets for these medical marijuana cards that we no longer use. We had tried to use medical marijuana to see if it would help Bethany's seizures and mood, and it didn't seem to do much, so we don't need these cards anymore. And anyway, we have a dispensary where we can just go and get some if we wanted to, but I'm not going to do that without a doctor's supervision for sure for Bethany. But anyway, let's pick out a paper to put on this bag. And I don't want it to be too modern. I like this. Maybe I like the green too. I think what I'll do is put this on the background, and then I'm going to make little pockets to put these cards in. So let's measure. We'll loosely measure. Most of us junk journalers don't really measure stuff, I've noticed. So I'm not so sure that I would call my journals junk journals. I call them memory keeping journals. Well, I do call them junk journals, but they're more like memory keeping scrapbook type journals. At least this, my memory keeping ones are. But I think I want to start being a little more creative and maybe put some paintings and drawings in with my other stuff. Okay, that looks good. I am going to use this glue, hopefully, if there's any left. It feels like there is. I'm trying to use up all my glue before I buy more glue. I used to use Fabri-Tac for everything, but I'm starting to feel like maybe I could save money a little bit if I don't use it for everything. Who knows? We'll find out, I guess. I'm going to put this here. So I talked to my daughter this morning. If you had watched a previous video, I can't remember which one, but my grandson had the flu and he ended up in the emergency room because he had a febrile seizure, and it was scary, but he was okay. He just had the flu, and he's doing great now. They went back to work and school. Well, not school, but daycare, and everything's fine. So, and that's him when he was 9 months old. I think he's probably 10 months old on the 24th, I believe. He's going to be 10 months old. Alright, so what I thought I would do next is maybe try to use, maybe I can use, cut this in half and make pockets. So I think it's doable. So we can have a pretty pocket on each, for each card. So what I'm going to do is cut this in half, and that would be at 3 inches. And then we'll see, is 3 inches going to be big enough? Oh yeah. Yeah. So we've got, actually I made it a little bigger than 3 inches, hopefully. If I leave my gluing edges very skinny, it should work for this one. And I guess I messed up on that one. I'm going to cut this right about here, and the other one the same. So So I just thought it would be fun to save these cards. I don't know. Let's see. Where are we going to cut this one off at? Right here. This is just the kind of stuff I like to put in my journals for memory keeping besides pictures. I feel like lately my spreads are mostly just pictures, you know, photos, which is great. I don't have any problem with that, but it might be nice to do some other more creative things too. So I'm just going to put a little notch. Yep, it's got to go this way. I'll put the notch down here. There, and I'll just put this notch in the middle. Hopefully I'm still on camera, and I'm sorry if I'm not. So, oh, I should have put the notches on the other side. See that? I am just not very well planned out today. Okay, so I think I'm going to ink these in blue. And I do have, what is this one? Speckled egg. So let's see how that would look. Maybe I should get my little ink pads out. I'm not going to get in. I'm not going to get in the little notch very well. Let's see. This one was blue. Okay. I don't know if you can really see any difference. I guess you can. So we're doing that. Then I have to get some very skinny beads of glue, lines of glue, to put these on. And hopefully my cards will fit in them. If not, I'll just do a different page for the cards and leave this for something else. So, let's get this little show on the road. Hope you're all doing well today. Trying to stay on the edge. What I think I'll do is spread it a little bit with my finger outwards so it doesn't. This is the skinny one. I hope this works. I need a wipe. I have been cutting pictures out of my magazines and done a couple of spreads in my glue book. I'm having fun with that, but I don't feel quite as creative. I really want to get more into watercolors and paint markers. You know, acrylic paint markers. That's what I would like to start doing more of, but I can't seem to get started. I mean, I've done paintings before, but I have a hard time sticking with it like I have with journaling. Maybe because I'm not an overnight success. Okay, we're going to let that dry, and hopefully our cards will fit in there. Well, I almost forgot to show you guys. The finished page. Very simple, but you can see that our cards do fit. Can't take them out too much because actually I think it's our old address anyway, but that's it for this layout. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're happy, healthy, safe, dry, and warm, and remember to stay strong and courageous, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.